Welcome to Blithewold Gardens and Arboretums. We start here at the mansion for our garden walk today and go through it up north into the water and back to the mansion on our walk through here. And you can tell it has many, many beautiful mature trees because this garden is 120 years old. And one of its key features is here this sequoia tree, which is gorgeous. The video doesn't do it justice how tall and sizable it is. So here is me for a little bit of a measure of how gigantic this tree is. I'm sure the California ones are even more massive, but for the East Coast, this is a very pretty and impressive specimen itself. When you walk through it, you have all along the way really, really beautiful evergreen interest. There's a lot of Japanese specimen like this Japanese cypress here, where this I think it's a Japanese weeping willow type. I forgot what that one was here, but they have everything very, very well labeled in this garden. Up on the top north here, there is a lot of things going on. First, it starts here with those greenhouses, which are gorgeous. Unfortunately, the greenhouses weren't open for visitors, which was a bummer because I would have loved to see what's going on. But next to it, they had this innovator garden, which was really cute and had a lot of blooms going on, sweet peas staked up, cornflowers, hydrangeas, what I was able to identify, cool structures coming off it, like this huge grape structure, which I don't know if that grape was also 100 years old, but it certainly looked like it. Beautiful, shaded on and packed. And everywhere they had these options to sit and really made cute little rooms to experience the gardens from different angles and different views. And this water feature was really cool. When you look a little bit closer to the pots, they have water lilies in them as well, which I might do in my garden as well because I thought that was such a cool idea. And again, everywhere like opportunities to sit and just enjoy all of the interesting plants they have around, which was an interesting setup. And here we are moving on to the bamboo garden, which was really, really cool and was literally like right next to this area here. And it was magnificent. It's a little bamboo forest, which was just so beautiful. I have no idea how old this one is. Not sure if that is also 100 years old, given how fast bamboo grows, but it was beautiful and just such a change of sceneries compared to the other areas in this garden. Next to the bamboo garden, they had this beautiful vegetable setup with, beautiful blueberry plants lining it up and everything really nicely fenced away. And the blueberry plants were packed. And in the garden itself, there were a lot of things going on. They had some really nice lettuce, which I hope they harvested after we were there because that was a week before the heat wave, and I'm sure they have all bolted if they didn't pick those ones. But a lot of things here. There's borage, which was probably wildly seeded, and a lot of other things which needed to be picked soon. So that was a nice little walk through there. From there, we went down south to the water, slowly but surely, which was really great. And it was just one of those most beautiful New England late spring, early summer days. Next to this water walkway, they had this really cool water garden, which we're lucky to see as well, with this gorgeous red Japanese maple on this little island in the pond. A bunch of water lilies sitting in the pond, which were not yet blooming. I'm sure they're in bloom by now. And it was just gorgeous with all the frogs like quacking at us, and it was just very, very beautiful, tucked away. From there, we walked up to the mansion again, which was lined up with another great set of beautiful trees and evergreens. Coming out of this beautiful foresty area, we were back at the mansion and looked briefly here at this cute little north garden. which was like right adjacent to the mansion. And we actually went into the mansion as well, but there were too many people, so we didn't record anything in there, and saved the best for last after the mansion, which was the rose garden over here, which is after this beautiful arch or stone structure. And yes, I definitely stopped and smelled every single rose in this garden, which was just beautiful and the perfect way to end the day to really look at this one, because that was in the height of bloom when we went there, mid of June, which I can just highly recommend as well.